one. That's the button. Do I have captions today? Nope. Hi, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. If you saw me dying, no you didn't. I'm fine. Things are fine. It's fine. I'm normal. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Raging. Hi, GD. Hi, Cal. Hi, Thunder. I know! I just was sidetracked for 30 fucking minutes because I had to watch that video to understand what the fuck. Anyways. Hi, Plume! Hi, Lynn. Who else is here? Have I missed anyone? I don't think so. Hi, hello! How are we all doing? I'm here with my snacks. Is this a new camera angle? Kind of. I mean, like, it's because of my new, like, setup that my camera angle is this way. So it's like, I'm trying it out / this is what it's gonna be for the future. And I like it. I feel like it's pretty good. My sign gets cut off, so it just says weird, but as was pointed out to me, it's still true. So. I hope everyone's doing well. Status report, trying to breathe and survive. You got this. How much time between now and when your first flight is? I got you. You got a big ol' hug waiting for you, GD. Not too long now till our dinner together. You're having a great day? I'm having a pretty good day. Hello, Aurora. Welcome back in. Good to see you. First, what are you doing? What you doing, baby? You wanna come up and say hi? I'll get my food away from you, but you can come up and say hi. Oops. Come on. My cat is coming. Yeah, I'm trying to convince her to say hello. Come on. Say hi. I see you, guns. They're just my arms. I honestly have not. I haven't worked out since Baldur's Gate dropped. But like, so much shit happened in August. I haven't worked out since a month before Baldur's Gate dropped because so much shit happened, but they're still here. I still have some guns. What is working out? I do a lot more walking now, so at least there's that. Less than 24 hours before your flight out of Guam. You got this. Are you all packed? Do you need anything? I mean, if you need anything here, we'll take care of it too. So, no need to worry. What is working out? I know, right? Guam? I'll turn that off. Do you see Purse? Oh, actually. There she is. You could see her. Hi. Hanging out. So funny. Hi, Joseph. 2 out of 4 packed. Okay, halfway there. He's very cute. She's just gonna hang out there, I suppose. Just know that she's there. If you're nervous, just means you should indeed be doing it, since the most fun usually comes from stepping out of one's comfort zone. That is true. I would agree with that. What am I pressing? This one? Does it super zoom in on Purse? It does not. But there you go. I know that traveling is like nerve-wracking. I'm very used to travel, like me personally. So like if you, and like we have Manowar, aka my friend Adam. I've known him since elementary school. He works as a TSA agent. He dropped some tips about like flying and getting through security. If you guys want, I can dig that up again and pin it. I still have to work on putting together that guide about using SEPTA while you're here in Philadelphia, but like, you guys will be fine. I promise. If you need any help, like, message in the Discord. I want you guys to get here safely. But yeah, I definitely agree with what Plume has said. Because, for example, remember the Game Awards, guys? When I was like, oh my god, should I go? I don't know. This is kind of crazy. Should I do it? And then I did, and then I had the greatest fucking time of my entire life. Yeah, so I highly recommend stepping out of your comfort zone. What is life for if not living? And you know, we're gonna have lots of fun, so it'll be a good time. You got your mask? Always good to mask up. I didn't know you spoke. I don't know the language. It's so crazy, but I miss traveling. I understand the flying feels. Yeah. Early getting masks and other stuff. Had to get a checked-in baggage and carry-on now. For sure. Tomorrow. I should have known. I know about the tomorrow cookie, right? Usually what gets me, but I also have fun doing it at the same time too. I'm gonna move my camera. I'm sorry. I know we love looking at purse. Even where my camera sits. There. Yeah, I recommend bringing stuff for flights for like when you get bored. If you have like, most airlines tend to have like USB things you can plug in to like charge things. If you have a fancy new phone like me that only does USB-C to USB-C, plan accordingly. Bring batteries. Highly recommend that. Charging stuff you want to keep. I highly recommend downloading stuff. Some flights will let you have free Wi-Fi. Most of the time they make you pay for Wi-Fi. But you know, download things to watch or to read, or download some games that you can play offline. I'm a big fan of Sudoku. I love listening to music and dozing in and out. I like playing Sudoku. I like playing Spider Solitaire. I like playing Solitaire. Download books to read if you like books, or bring books to read, or bring other physical things. Bring your Switch, make sure it's charged, all that fun stuff. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone more often. That's how I wound up living in Philadelphia. Hi, Foo. Purse is loved, but of course the streamer is too. Thanks. Hi, KJ. I gotta charge my Switch. Bring your Steam Deck. Yeah, if you have Steam Decks, charge them. Bring them. You can bring food with you. If you want like snacks. Okay, it's like my snacks. What else? Just don't be bored, especially if you have like layovers, or you're planning on spending a long time at the airport. My typical, I have strawberries drizzled with honey and some almonds. Well, we are talking about packing and getting ready for StephCon, because StephCon is soon. Travel advice? Yes. If one has to switch, time to pop that out and start Live Alive. Correct, Thunder. You can bring like an empty water bottle. You just can't bring liquids through security. So dump it out. But once you get through security, there's usually like fountains where you can refill your water bottle. Highly, highly, highly recommend that, because they charge you an arm and a leg for water at the airport. And for anything. So. But yeah, we do have the itinerary of when like everyone is landing as much as possible, I believe. So. Very excited. Karaoke's gonna be fun. People seemed really hyped about Reading Terminal Market when we were talking about it today, so. Everything at airports is super expensive. Remember when I had to drop hella money to get that charging cable? And now I got a new phone, so I don't even need that charging cable. Life sucks. Food and water are so expensive at airports. They are. So it's good if you can just bring a water bottle and then refill for the free water at the water fountains. And bring snacks. Live Alive is broken into 8 short stories, so should be a good fit for flights. Nice. That's good to know too. Disneyland also charges you an arm and a leg for food. Hello, Nutmeg Toast Crunch. That is true. It was like 35. Yeah, for that stupid cable. I was like, ugh, because my phone kept dying. Just saying. It's true. One of these days I'll play it. I wish I saved before I gave my character. Now I feel empty without my character. What do you mean? For which? For what? Hi, Rev Danny. Yeah, it was crazy for that charging cable. But yeah. I don't know how long people's flights are. I'm sure everyone will post in the Discord when they're like flying, but Very excited. I'm excited for Thursday because that's when a handful of you are landing, and then Friday is when the gang will all be together. You did it? That's what happens. I told you. Actions have consequences.
Thank you.
Hi, Justin. Thanks for subscribing. Oh my gosh. For 6 months. Happy half a year. Thank you, thank you. Just wish more played it. Live Alive. One of these days I will get to it as well. Time to leave work? Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. You're gonna bring your charger with you, just gotta not lose it. Yeah, I have like a small personal bag where I usually store like all my electronics, my like headset. I got these like Bluetooth earbuds for work just so that I could have something in my ear because I like listening. I need to have like some level of stimulation all the time when I'm working. I got them for work, and then when I started traveling, I realized how fucking baller it was because it has a noise canceling function, and like, I don't know about you guys, but like sometimes it's just like there's too much fucking going on, especially like on the plane, and having noise cancellation and just blasting my own music is like one of my favorite things. I love that a lot. I really kill my earbuds when I'm traveling because I'm always doing something with them. But yeah, bring portable battery packs. Yeah, that's what I was saying too, for when you guys are flying. You can charge them up at the Airbnb. Near the World Ends With You is another game like that for me. I still have been meaning to play that one. Power banks are a lifesaver, for sure. You love flying solo. I think most people are going to be flying in solo, except for 2 people who are on the same flight. But still pretty fun. Very excited for this. That's the worst, when you know you have it, but you're like, I don't know where it is. That's literally me and 2 pop sockets. I bought 2 pop sockets, used one, then Argentum gave me one, so I have 2 lying around somewhere, and I don't know where they are. You can download Netflix shows on your phone, it's a lifesaver. Can you do that with Hulu? Should we recommend episodes if it's always sunny for people to watch since they're coming to Philadelphia? You have a cool No Game No Life bag you used to use for cons that had a bunch of pins on it, but you can't find it at all. No. Like misplaced the thing. You can download certain shows on Hulu. I know about Hulu. That's all good. I just want to recommend a variety of things so that when people fly over, it's not like a drag. I feel like of everyone who's traveling in the shortest are like people already on the East Coast. Well, I'll say this now since I don't know when you're all traveling or when the thing is, so yeah. Safe travels to all that will be here. Edie is the first to leave because he has the furthest to travel. So I believe he said that he's leaving within 24 hours. Very exciting. And then on Thursday, a handful more people are leaving, and then everyone else will be traveling on Friday. But technically, day 0, as I've been calling it, is on Thursday. So the people that are arriving earlier, we're gonna go out for dinner. And then Friday is when most of the stuff starts. But yeah. Very excited. Toasty fire. Path of the Pilgrim. Foggy night. There's only one enemy here. Bad dog. I see this bear trap. I'm normally bad at seeing them. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Alright. Still continues to play Baldur's Gate, as she should. This isn't Resident Evil 2, I mean Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah. Netflix doesn't let you download to your laptop just a cell phone app. That's interesting. I need people to stop messaging me asking for lingerie pictures. Sorry, that was really random.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance.
Oh, Gemini.
Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums.
Down our bag!
On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
One of these days we're gonna wear a matching shadow heart. Okay. Oh, no map. A child who was a blessing to their family lives here. May he rest in peace. Smiling funny. I can't use this right now. What is... Oh. You're trying to plan your outfits while you're out here? I have found that the best way to plan for outfits is to bring, like, things that you can mix and match. And make sure to... You're already acclimated to the weather, so I'm not super worried about you, but I know there's some people that are... I'm very much like, pack warm. My sister needs to bring her winter coat, for sure. Gemini's emergency protection. I should probably go, like, flip-flop. Stella's gonna freeze? Hopefully she does not. She should definitely bring... Oh. The, butler wants to talk to me. She should definitely bring, if she has any, like, thermal wear, you should bring it.
I'll use my power to...
Pronouns? On my end? I think I have to reauthorize it. Okay, there we go. I like having it. It's hump day somewhere? It is. True. It's hump day in Oceania. I'm gonna up my capacity. Hey.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Oh. It's hump day in Europe, too. What? Oh. You know what? You're right. It is. You're expanding your horizons past Smash Ultimate. You played another game for an hour yesterday. What did you play? Minster. Artist I had commissioned. Lives in Ukraine. Like, I wonder what time it is there. Rollerdrome, shooter on rollerblades. I follow one of the devs that worked on that game. Wait, which game? Rollerdrome? Yes, art. I'm having a good day specifically because of that. I also have not gotten a response from the other artist that I messaged when we were talking. I like danced into the lab today and Argentum was like, you seem in such a good mood today. What have you been up to? And I was like, me and Thunder have just been screaming about our Blorbos. He was like, oh, okay. I haven't heard of Rollerdrome. But I've been hearing a lot about this. Helldivers 2? Starship Troopers? The game loop is very addicting. When the servers get better, should we play? We do so on a daily basis. It's like my favorite fucking thing to do. I love talking to you, Thunder. Helldivers is really fun. Liberate? What does that mean? Oh!
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
Where's
a
Purge?
notorious band of stalkers.
I got good news for you, buddy.
The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black
I met
market
a black
as well.
rabbit.
But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin.
Not gonna bother.
Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward. Don't you
Ready to
think?
be shipped. Yes. Where's that moonstone? You can watch people play, it is fun. If not yet, they're working on it from a recent tweet. That's what I heard. You've watched it being streamed, it looks fun. I've been watching some of my favorite Dead by Daylight streamers playing the ETB with the new Killer Survivor and map. How many players is Helldivers? Oh, only 4? Eh. I like how Kel came in immediately when I started talking about Helldivers. Yeah, but you didn't start talking until I started talking about Helldivers. Yeah, but you didn't start talking until I started talking about Helldivers. Okay, I have a coin pass. I still don't know what to do with this apple. Didn't that guy ask me about a coin? Do I move on from Lethal Company? Like, no. I still love Lethal Company. It's great. I remember when we all played Halo that one time. That was like fun, and then I feel like I tried it again and it was not as fun. It was like good ones. All I need is one person to get in. You can join off them to get in the servers. I'll wait. No need to add to a pre-existing problem. Hey girl.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens.
Oh, we like him.
I haven't seen him in person.
Oh,
and
he
I don't
saved
know
your
how I'd
life,
react.
girl. I had no idea.
How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Huh. Helldivers looks like it would click for me, but yeah, I can say that about Exoprimal too. True. I still want to fill a room with all of us in it. I mean, it's easy to do in games where the cap is only 4.
You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own.
Yes,
I suppose
girl.
my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and Krot. Can I help you with anything else?
Need 2 more moonstones. Ooh, upgrade. Does everyone have something to say about that?
I always welcome.
Nope.
At the House of Anini,
Welcome to.
Nope. You have something to say?
People have no thanks for.
Nope. Okay. Well, since I'm here, see if this is the gold coin this guy wanted.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krot.
Oh, you guys watched Two Towers. When did you watch Fellowship? Did you watch Fellowship? Did you enjoy? Took her 4 years to get me to watch him. I'm proud of you. Fellowship was last week. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're being educated. They're a blast, aren't they? Really shaped me and Stella's people. Honestly. Now you have context for the memes? You do. Please tell me that she gave you context for when Aragorn kicked the helmet at the mound of bodies in the Two Towers. And she was always bad when I would say in my axe. Because you didn't have context. Literally, there's so much memeage in, like, that scene. She did all the behind the scenes info. Okay, good. Lord of the Rings is fantastic. Yeah, we did a Lord of the Rings movie marathon in December with the Hobbit as well. It's a fun time. Hiding in the trees. My medieval lit professor is in the bonus content of the Lord of the Rings DVDs. What? Oh no. I literally saw that one on the left and was like, oh my gosh. After we watched the Lord of the Rings movies, I was like, okay, now you guys need to watch this. And I, oh, ow, bro. That hurt. It was the Dominic Monaghan interviewing Elijah Wood. Because a lot of people hadn't seen it. And I was like, I need to fix this. I'm gonna do you guys a favor, or I'm gonna watch this. He's the world's foremost expert on Tolkien. That's so impressive, honestly. Also, as someone who now writes and considers themselves a writer, granted it's not my own original world, but the idea that people would love your work so much that there are like people who are experts in your creations is so phenomenal to me. So cool. No, it doesn't look friendly. After finishing things, we might rewatch the Star Wars prequels. I want to rewatch those. Maybe we should do that for movie night. Come on. There we go. Do you like the Hobbit movies? I personally am not the biggest fan of them. I think they're okay. It's like, I like the first one the most out of all of them. The second, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the second and third ones. They're kind of like a, if you really want more Lord of the Rings, you can watch those. But honestly, if I really want more Lord of the Rings, I personally prefer just rewatching the original Lord of the Rings. Get his ass! They're being clowned on by someone who looks like this. Great. They've actually aged pretty well, the Star Wars prequels. I feel like they have, and I kind of want to rewatch them. I think I like them more now than when I watched them as a kid. My sister and I watched the first and the third one all the time, but we didn't watch Clone Wars a lot. I really want to watch that one. God, think of what we could have had with the Hobbit films if the studio hadn't removed Guillermo del Toro. No! It's such a travesty. It makes me so sad. I only liked the first movie. Second one was okay, and Alfred in the third movie was annoying as fuck. Like, the second one I would have liked a lot more if the GoPro scene didn't exist, but I'm so personally insulted by that scene. And I felt like the third movie just felt like it was dragging on so much, in my opinion, that I'm not a big fan of that one either. I do agree that the first one's like the best. I've not seen the Clone Wars series. I know Argentum has, and he's a huge fan of it. I know that it's like really good. I do want to watch them someday, but I hear that it's like a slow start, but it gets super duper good later on. So it's been on my like to-do list for like forever. But I know that that's like some of the best Star Wars content. Totally Watch was the best thing that came out back then. Yeah, that's what I hear. So we'll have to check it out. I remember seeing Ian McKellen breaking down crying because so much of the movie was green screen. Yeah, because like the way that he had to talk to everyone, he was not interacting with actual actors. So sad. Hobbit Battle of the Green Screen Armies. Clone Wars series is a lot of episodes, but it's a good series. Yeah, so it's like good to have like in the background. Besides film they did that started off, that was ass. Can't win them all. I would watch it in the background, like, while I'm at work, but I'm behind on Critical Role by, like, 3 episodes. Alright, where is it? Getting closer? I've been working my way through It's Always Sunny though. And then I slowed down a bit once I got back from my trip because so much shit has been happening at work, and then I really miss writing. But I made it to like season 6 of It's Always Sunny so far. These guys were speedy, they were. And for why? Ahsoka became your fave out of Star Wars thanks to it. I hear amazing things about Ahsoka. If you weren't aware, Argenum is a huge fan of Ahsoka. He has like her symbol tattooed on his arm. Speaking of Clone Wars, the final season of The Bad Batch is coming out soon. Doom Slum's entrance, Fog Night. Well, that would do it? Yeah. He had like watched through them and was like telling me about how amazing they are, and he's like, you gotta watch it. And I was like, one of my old roommates, long-time friend from high school, I remember when he was watching through it back when we all lived together at my mom's house, and he was like, this is really good. And he was watching through it for a while.
Thank you.
Hi, Jacob! Wow, thanks for subscribing for 43 months. 43 months? 44 months! I can speak. Thanks, that's so long! Wow, thank you so much. I knew he liked Star Wars. I didn't know he was that big of an Ahsoka fan. Yes, that's why he was like, we need to watch the Ahsoka show when that comes out. Because we never did that with like any other thing, but he's like, I'm gonna watch it. And I was like, well, I can watch it with you. So then we were like, well, we can all watch it. No one hates Star Wars more than the fans. Showing your love for something that is. Oh yeah. That's a strong guy. That is so long. I know, we've known each other for such a long time. Crazy. How are you doing? How's life? Doing good, Mario Bros. I wish you were coming this weekend, Jacob. That would have been amazing. The chaos that would have spawned. Give me like Blighttown vibes. Said about Silent Hill. That's true. I thought there was gonna be an enemy in that room with that item. I know, right? What do you think? Hello, Argo. Welcome, welcome. Were you there when I was wanted? Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh, interesting. Criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, other serious crimes. Mansions in the Malum district. Okay. That fight was fun. The priest? Were you here for it? I don't remember. That fight was baller. Getting Bloodborne DLC vibes from this area. Surviving the birthday anniversary dinners. Last night was Brazilian barbecue. Oh my god, I have not had that in so long. A couple days earlier was Benihana. Next couple days will be Korean barbecue. I'm gonna do veggies for only a solid month. Oh my god, that sounds so good though. I miss KBBQ all the time. Like the fishing town? Oh, I could definitely see that. Hell yeah, if I came it would have been absolute madness. Just the absolute chaos. This whole game has Bloodborne vibes. I'm gonna have to play it. I recommend it. It's a good time. it too, GD. Billy would be shut down. It'd be so funny. Oh god. Does this take me up? Oh, sure does. Scribbles of slum resident. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is that doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Huh. Oh, hey! Haircut. Neat. We have breakfast planned. Why does Pinocchio have this foot? Foot? What's wrong with this foot? It looks great. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Sit down. Slum Shack. E. Sharp pipe. Oh, back and rise. Yeah. And it was the best quote ever. It was a time. I like how that basic is basically on guard. Stab, stab, stab. Yes. This weapon is very fun. It utilizes a lot of like perfect guard, which I'm not the best at, but I don't think I'm necessarily terrible at it either. We're not gonna go down here just yet. Okay, this is just an item. I don't think there's anything else here. Use the rapier until like far in the end game. I kind of feel like this will do the same thing for me. It'll carry me pretty much almost to entirely the end of the game. Oh shit! We found a super awesome fun dex weapon. I got the umbrella, but I don't know how good the umbrella actually is. I used it for like a second. There was like a couple places I could go in the elevator. There's like something by it, but ow, bro. Before I do stuff around there, Belford Superior Corrosion resistant. I just wanted to check out here. There's that left side of the house that I have to go into. Here. This. That way I can just drop down. that? Another one higher up. No, I think it's that. I think that it's like... Could be something under the elevator? Yeah, probably. There is in control. This? Darkening present of the covenant. And I can also drop down. There is even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the Greek couple. What? The two people that I killed in that other spot? I already got the thing that was there though. Maybe that's what I was talking about. No, I think that's just death. Yeah. Mm-hmm. True. Okay, we're gonna go back up, sit down, probably level up once or twice. Personally, Justin, I would say no. Not necessarily for you specifically, but for all peoples. Depending on how you like to play, my personal recommendation for an entry Souls-like is either going to be Bloodborne or Elden Ring. And even then, I kind of lean towards Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I think, is the most polished and balanced of all of them. That's like more friendly for people who aren't used to the system. My first FromSoft was Sekiro too. I do not recommend Sekiro as your first one. I had a lot of fun, but it beat my ass. Unless you're really determined to stick with it, I would not recommend it. Sekiro was my first, so... You played some Dark Souls 3? I really like Dark Souls 3. After playing Sekiro, nothing felt hard. For entry, Elden Ring gets my vote for most easy to get into for new players. Yeah. Hi, Spoon! Welcome in! Elden Ring is definitely the most approachable. Yeah, I think Elden Ring is the most approachable. I think some people are used to... Because I would recommend Bloodborne if only for the fact that, like, there's the whole... I forget the name of it, but, like, when you attack, you can get health back. And that really encourages aggressive play. And if you like to be an aggressive player, then Bloodborne could be really fun for you. But for all of Soulsborne, I think Elden Ring is the most beginner-friendly because it's the most like other systems as well. Done Bloodborne, but not the DLC. No, but the DLC is so good! I think because I'm an aggressive player and because I started with Sekiro, so I learned my lesson the hard way and I learned it really well. Bloodborne was the easiest of the Soulsborne games for me, but I know I'm like a weird-ass outlier, though. But also, Elden Ring DLC news is finally fucking dropping tomorrow, so definitely get an Elden Ring. There's gonna be a surge of people playing it. I'm gonna get into it again. It's so good. It's so great. Started with Bloodborne and fell in love with the entire Soulsborne there. I feel like I was always fated to fall into Soulsborne though because of my dad. Elden Ring is a great one. Elden Ring and Bloodborne have piqued my interest. The bosses look so cool. Bloodborne's parry being the gun is tricky for people though. That is true. I do have a friend who went through the entire game without using the parry system. And when I went through Sekiro, I didn't use a lot of the mechanics that were available because I just didn't think of it. But the full experience of Bloodborne parrying is god tier. I was really good at parrying. This is also probably why I'm playing a Dex build here because I love parrying. It adds a lot to it, but definitely, yeah, Elden Ring is awesome. Elden Ring can be super overwhelming if you're not used to open world. I can't wait to jump back into the world. I know! I've had things pop up on my Twitter where people are like, look at how beautiful Liurnia is. And I'm like, I miss it. Elden Ring can be kind of overwhelming if you're not used to open worlds, but I feel like they have really good, like, friendly bumpers to, like, let you know if you're in an area or not supposed to be. You know, like, if you wander into Caelid at level 20, the game will do its damnedest to kill you. Don't go to Caelid. I made the mistake of going to Caelid at, like, level 20. Because I was also stubborn and, like, insisted on beating, Morgott at, like, level 5 or some dumb shit. Playing a fucking... what's it called? A wretch? God. Sometimes I look back at the things that I did and I was like, I was insane and stubborn. Elden Ring's co-op mode is also so fun. Very true. Also, seamless co-op Elden Ring mod is amazing, but it does make the enemies, like, really easy, which is kind of a bummer if you like getting your ass kicked, if you're, like, a masochist like me. Which I feel like you kind of have to be to, like, super enjoy these games. But, like, in Elden Ring, if you're having a hard time on a boss, you could just leave and do other things, and others you have to get past that boss if you want to do anything else most of the time. That is true. That is another huge benefit of having it be open world. And the variety of, like, the little bite-sized cave dungeons and the bigger dungeons is also really great. You can kind of play between those, and then, like, if you're just sick and tired of a dungeon, you can also go explore. There's, like, nice variety in Elden Ring. It's just, like, you just gotta keep your head on if you're doing some exploration. And just, like, figuring out what you want to do. It can definitely be overwhelming, though. You've been playing it recently and having a blast. Elden Ring? Wait, tomorrow? I thought it was on the 25th? Which what? Wait, shooting the gun in Bloodborne is basically parrying? Yes. That is how the parry mechanics work. You have to shoot right before they're hit, and it's like it flinches them. I got really good at it. I played the equivalent of the Dex build. I played a Cain in there, and there's, like, shit you can do to, like, stack so that, like, when you get the crit off of, when you, like, parry and all that stuff, I made my build that, and it was really good. And then I had to self-cap myself. There's so much cool stuff you can do with it. It's great. Yeah, I love BB's carrying. I used to do challenge runs on Bloodborne, no hit runs, level 1 runs. I could see myself doing similar things. I capped myself, oh, Bloodborne's parrying. It feels very satisfying. I capped myself at level 69 and was able to get most bosses except for the DLC bosses. Orphan of Cost, I was just not doing enough damage to. I was like, this is going to drive me insane if I keep doing that. I never did do the Chalice dungeons though, and I always hear people love the Chalice dungeons. Man, I would love to finally play Elden Ring. Watching that game is definitely a treat. That game is so much fun, and then I went into a whole spiral. I always recommend Quelaag. She's amazing and beautiful, and Miss Chalice. Both beautiful, wonderful ladies who do a lot of really great lore videos on YouTube. I should shout them out. They are my moots, and I feel so proud to call them my moots. They have amazing work. Quelaag especially goes into a breakdown of, like, the historical context of the architecture in Elden Ring and how it relates to, like, thematically in life, how it relates to concepts in the game, and it's so fascinating. It's incredible. She has these, like, crazy-ass Pepe Sylvia boards on Miro. She's an inspiration. I love her. And Miss Chalice is just really great to listen to. She's like Vati. I mean, they all kind of know each other. But yeah, highly recommend them. They're great if you like that sort of stuff. But if you co-op, you will be invaded. Co-op has changed in FromSoft games a little bit. But there's, you know, if you're invaded, you have a friend. You'll be fine. I believe they changed it in Elden Ring too, where I don't know how it happens. If you co-op, I think you still have to do something. You have to, like, say that you're okay with being invaded. They're so much nicer to kids these days. It's not like the old FromSoft games where if you're playing, someone could just jump you. I love the art direction quite a bit, and it draws me, which discussing Souls-like games is what held me back on Bloodborne. Really? It was fun but hard to look at with the lack of color. I love Bloodborne. It was just wet Dark Souls. I love that. I don't know, I like being overpowering and over-leveling. I jumped to Caelid as soon as I could. Yeah, but, like, the thing is that, like, you know, you have to know what you're doing. Like, if you are not familiar with the games and you wander into Caelid, more often than not, you'll be like, holy fuck, this is hard. I don't know if I can do this. Like, it's more discouraging. But if you know what you're doing, like, which was why I wound up in Caelid. I was like, I know what I'm doing, and narrator voice. I did not know what I was doing. Not quite a masochist. Maybe that's just me being prideful. Bloodborne's weapons are the most unique IMO. Each weapon has a trick form, and that was dope. Yeah, the trick form stuff was cool. I say, as I hardly use the whip. I enjoy the world and PvP and PvE, so to me it's a perfect game. I've watched people play Sekiro and holy shit, that game is fast, and that monkey boss fight. That was literally my first FromSoft experience. I was like, let's play Sekiro. I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into. My ass got beat so many times playing that game. Bad. Which monkey boss fight? I was so proud of myself when I finally got past phase 1. And then there was a phase 2. Is that true? Which? The second ape was from hell? Or was there 2 fights with the ape? Because I only remember the first one. And hello, Nike. You were surprised when you got an email saying that they'd like to interview you for a job. The interview's tomorrow morning. Hope it goes well. Fingers crossed. Good luck. I hope it goes well. I know Bloodborne's your jam. I love the gameplay a ton. It just wasn't hard for me to master. That's fair. I had a hard time looking at the darker colors and everything, and it was tough for me. I completely understand that. Gameplay is really great. But I do understand it is dark and gloomy. May I suggest Lies of P? Sekiro is a beautiful masterpiece. I really want to play that game again now that I have like more actual FromSoft experience under my belt. I wonder how most would do with Kingsfield. I would love to try out Kingsfield. Did you fight the ape twice? One in the lake and the second in the cave? I probably did because I feel like I have vague memories of running into the ape again and then immediately having flashbacks, being afraid. I want to so bad. I cannot afford games right now. That is okay. I understand. The big trip is this weekend. I understand. The one fight that I did not do twice, I believe, was Owl. Because I remember when I bodied Lady Butterfly or whatever her name was and then just like walked out. I remember being very confused though. Like I could not follow the story of Sekiro very well. It was also before I understood like the mechanics of Souls games where you go back and you have to talk to people until their dialogue is exhausted. So there's just so much that I want to do over in that game that I feel like I'd be much better at now. I legitimately super tilted in the cave encounter. Yes. 2 apes at once was wild in the second fight. Didn't it like call its mate or something? No, it was crazy. 3 more sleeps, you're excited? I'm excited too. It's gonna be a good time. Okay. What did I say I was doing here? We're leveling up. Need like 500 more? Came back home Sunday at night. 11-hour drive back from Georgia sucked as much as when I went up there. I'm so sorry. I was sleep really bad. I ended up staying 2 more days and visited a few more family members. Was it nice though? Did you have a good time? Hold on. This is why I got bodied, is because I had to bump my shit down. Okay, so we're still good. I was changing my equipment and I was investing too much in health and damage and not enough in anything else. I wanted to play Elden Ring and Lies of P this year, so when I recover from things a bit, I hope to purchase them. Are you wanting to play them on PC? Because Arjun and Amy are not playing my Steam library a lot. I could probably revoke access because I have it shared with them and I have it shared with my sister. I could probably revoke access from someone and give you access to my Steam library if you wanted to play. Pretty nice there? That's good. People are a bit too chill from what I'm used to, but damn, I know my relatives there all had super big houses. They're like one of those millions of dollars homes. We were in Georgia, it just might be cheaper there. Literally, like, Arjenum's apartment is like very similar in size to the condo that my dad has, and my dad paid $1 million to own his condo, whereas like, because that's just the price of housing in California versus like similar size apartment rent, like not that much. Well, to be a homeowner in California, it's like a minimum $1 million, not all up front, like there's a payment plan, but like it's crazy. I was hoping to get them whenever I can. I need more space on my PC, but I can make room for dope games. I was like, what the fuck, when I went in the houses are all 4,000 square foot homes, like 6 rooms each with a full bathroom inside, etc., etc. if you go into, like, not the major cities, shit's cheap. Like, Rico in here was saying he was getting a home for, like, a big-ass home for, I think he said, like, 400,000, maybe 300,000 or less. But he's, like, in, like, Michigan or Wisconsin, somewhere around there. You don't have to, but I definitely wouldn't mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, Callie, I forgot I'm never owning a house in my lifetime. Yeah, if you want to own a house in California, good luck. You better be making 6 digits if you're thinking about that sort of thing. Which is not something I see myself doing in this lifetime. I'm trying to fucking make my little matchbox work. Owning a house is a pipe dream. Best I can do is maybe housing property in Final Fantasy XIV. This is a better version. Break and shock. We're gonna go capacity though.
I'll use my power gel.
Do it for Lady Ronnie. Yes.
Thank you.
I hate this so much. Duo, thank you! Wow! 47 months. It's almost been 4 years, if my math is correct. Thank you, thank you! I love you too, Duo. I'm so excited to see you in just a couple days. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be so much fun. Hello, Shiroha. How are you? Tempting me with that super hottie. I love hot women. I'm blocking it. You guys can't see what I'm talking about. You can kind of see it. I'm slightly heavy. I'm literally exactly 60%. I need 3626. Do I have enough? 900, 900, 500. That's 2300. I'm like 100 short. But go farm. It's just a little bit. I'm just gonna freaking walk out. About when I drove around, all I could see was gated communities, all with super big houses, pools, etc. A lot of places with major construction going on, building new neighborhoods. Doing much better. My friend got accepted at a place for people in need with lodging. That's good. Glad to hear they're doing better. Apparently, Georgia recently started seeing a major boom in homes being built. That. Oh, speaking of, there was an Eldering group at MagFest that your friend was in. What? What did they do? Who were they? I remember seeing some really amazing Ronnies at Katsucon last year. Good wife. Armor builds were insane. There's this guy I follow who... There's a couple guys I follow, honestly. One does some sick-ass Bloodborne shit. This guy specifically makes your little messenger friends, which are my favorite thing. Next to the umbilical cords. From Bloodborne. Little messenger dudes that like hold up the messages. He has like a little miniature of them. And I want it so badly. I want my own little messenger dude to put on my desk here. I have my Artorias stand here next to my fucking... I put them on my desk and I'm very excited. Wait, have I shown you guys this? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The umbilical cord is really funny to me. Have you guys seen this? My fucking Disco Elysium candy of my boys. But yeah. I need more things to put on my desk. Now that I have like proper places for them. I know, they're so cute! I've been thinking a lot about Disco Elysium lately. What an experience. How am I enjoying Lies of P? I love it. I need to beat another boss again today. I've been doing a pretty good job just like... Every time I sit down and play, I've been able to like beat the shit out of a major boss in an area, so... I'm hoping to keep keep that trend up today. I need to keep making progress in that other area, but... Never mind. Okay. I think if I use everything now... Except for the boss things, because I love hoarding them and never using them. If my math is mathing... I'm off by 1,000. 3626. My math was terrible. Dated Ronnie. Well, I should say they're a friend of a friend, but I will share pics in the cosplay channel. Yes. I don't go out of my way to look at pictures of Katsucon because Katsucon has a lot of really terrible memories for me. But I will gladly look at them when provided. Guys, be careful online. Apparently there's... Yeah, people got copies of Rebirth and posting spoilers. I've been wary of spoilers ever since they started dropping more of their trailers. I've kind of gone radio silent on it to the point where I like forget that it's coming out so soon. But I'll see that weekend after about like marathoning the game and cosplaying Tifa like we did for the first game. Woohoo! Oh, it was MagFest. Oh, I see. Yes, completely different vibe, but for sure. I always wanted to go to MagFest, but then I heard that everyone who liked Katsu but thought it was too crowded started going to MagFest, and that MagFest started to get crowded. So, one of these days. I know there's an FF7 Twin Pack. Is that digital only or is there physical coming? I have no idea. Square Enix does not have a thingy the way that like Capcom does. No program, so I don't know what they're doing. I have a little bit more knowledge on Capcom as a Capcom creator, but I had no idea about Square Enix things. Honestly, Mag Upper Katsu is not even close. You should. One of these days. It's just hard because like it's in January. I mean, like I would love to because like it's like endgaming. Sign me up. Also, I love live music. Also, I have so many friends that are fucking musicians that go. So I'd love to go. But you know, money. Bane of my existence. Digital only. Speaking of Capcom, have you voted on their recent poll? I have not. Headed to bed. Campaign doc for the Xandra campaign. It's at 17 pages! What do you mean? Ellie, I need to know more! Thank you for my life. Thank you for this Xandra campaign. I'm so fucking excited. I really want to make my character whose name I am intentionally keeping a secret from everyone until we start the campaign. I really want to make her on Hero Forge. I love her. I'm so excited. I don't have PS5 yet, so good to know. I guess I'll get the individual physical versions. We'll get you in our room. I will get you in our room and even get you a ticket if you chose to. Oh my gosh. No, you don't have to. Okay. Heading to work? Have a good day at work, Joseph. Thanks for hanging. You should totally reload your save so you can get Homegirl back. By the way, IMO. I so look forward to it. Me too. I was freaking looking at dice for my character. I think I posted it. I was like... I also love the character I made for the one-shot, and I was like, I want to get dice for her too! And I was like, oh, but I don't know if I'll ever play her again, but I love her so much. Accidentally gets incredibly attached to a one-shot character. Capcom Town Poll. Oh, yeah, what games we want to see get sequels and remakes? Okay, I've never gone in the light. Nothing happens? I always intentionally avoided it, but I guess nothing happens. Dude, I love her! I love her so much! I'm so obsessed with her! Oh my god. I want to get dice with her. She has such good potential. You know what I'd vote for in that Capcom Town Poll, though? Code Veronica. I need Code Veronica. I need them to stop doing the number titles for Resident Evil, and I need them to remake Code Veronica. Also, I'd really love if they would, like, bring Haunted Ground back. You're all so fucking good at that one shot. Like, can I sustain running one more campaign? No, I would love that. But that campaign I was joined that I'm like, can I sustain being in another campaign? But I would love that so much. I don't know if you're familiar with Notion, but I like went the whole fucking, I made her in Baldur's Gate, I made her in Hero Forge, I made a character profile page for her on my Notion, so I have like all this backstory stuff-ish sort of figured out for her that I was like, wow, I would really love to develop this more. She came out really cool. Building her kit, I was like, wow, I love her kit. Not really attached. Womp womp, she's so cool though. I love my D&D characters, my children. Weirdly, Resident Evil's not even mentioned! It's because they know. Cowards! I'm gonna send them my clip of me crying over Steve's stupid ass love confession and be like, I need to experience this in HD. Honestly, if they remade Code Veronica RE5 and RE0, I'd be happy. I wonder what they're doing for Resident Evil 8. Would you want a Res 5 and Res 6 remake? I think Res 6 actually needs one. Resident Evil 6 needs to just be scrapped and completely remade, in my opinion. That game, that was a game. It was certainly a game. I, which seems to be an unpopular opinion, really enjoyed Resident Evil 5, but I also had the bonus of I played co-op with that game with my sister and we bonded over that game and our goofy shenanigans. We were the type of people to play like House in Halo. Imagine our delight when we discovered Red versus Blue existed. So playing Resident Evil 5 was like very fun for us to just fuck around with. Did I ever tell you guys I created this entire alternative persona for Chris Redfield named Roger the Treasure Hunter? Because they'll say each other's names when you like get to like a door that leads you to the next area, and this whole stupid thing. Anyways, I love video games. I love coming up with dumb shit. There we go. We have enough now. Okay, hold on. Can't just scroll up like a normal person. Okay. Those three truly deserve it. Bro, why did you not drop me links? Do you want? I'm not like 100% done with it, but I could literally send it to you after stream to show you what I have. But it's hard. I don't know. I felt bad. I feel like I was bothering you all the time too, but that's just me feeling that way all the time. They didn't include Onimusha 1 through 3 as one of the choices and Mega Man 1 through 3. I feel like the older Mega Man games were fun when I had played them. But I also feel like I'm weird and was like, I think Mega Man 2 was the one I enjoyed the most out of all of them. But I also am garbage at platformers. So, unless they're Hollow Knight, in which case, that's different. I wonder if Capcom's planning on doing a Resident Evil engine remake based on Onimusha. I still need to play Onimusha. Oh, but you know what we have to look forward to? Dragon's Dogma. I'll be surprised if that was a thing considering the Netflix Onimusha anime. One of the games ever. I need Capcom to step away from Resident Evil for a second and give me the Rival Schools remake they had in the poll. For the Resident Evil series, Capcom likely already had plans to do a Resident Evil engine remake for other games anyways, like 01, Code Veronica. Give me Code Veronica. We need a Dino Crisis remake. Isn't that what everyone calls Exoprime? I think the only reason I had fun with Resident Evil 6 was because I played with a friend in high school. Literally, having a friend to play terrible games with. I just want Capcom to remember Sheva exists, please. I need them to give more attention to Rebecca. Roger the Treasure Hunter? Yeah. Now that I can sit down and breathe, I can finally see if we need to touch up anything on my character sheet for Xandria's campaign. Do it! Okay. I want you to try the Mega Man Battle Network games. I know! I need to get them. And you know what I also really wanted to do? I really wanted to replay the Phoenix Wright games on stream as well. I feel bad. Capcom doesn't yell at me, and I love them for it, but I need to play Capcom. Okay. Sorry, Capcom. Yeah, so Onimusha mentioned Raw. I don't think we're gonna get to it, but Zorio's boss's future wife is a mom! How dare you drop character lore on me? That's amazing. I love that. I want to know. I'm invested in her backstory. I want to know more things. I'd love to see a modern take on Onimusha. The Onimusha Dawn of Dreams are phenomenal. Oh, you haven't gotten them? Onimusha? No. Or like Phoenix Wright or like anything like that. But like, you don't have to. I can go pester Capcom for a key. Save your bunny for like games that you want to get. Like, don't worry about it. Only issue with Dragon's Dogma 2 is that the frame rate won't be locked. Oh my god, is there not going to be an option to toggle it? I worry. This is something that I have to worry about with streams. Oh well. Cool dude glasses. Drops lore, doesn't elaborate, leaves. I'll get a level up from my wife at least. Alright, Okami was also mentioned in the poll. A remake of Okami. I feel like Okami had... Okami in my head is like similar enough to like Wind Waker, but Wind Waker's HD remake was really good. But Okami's the sort of thing where it's like, it's stylized enough that I don't think necessarily needs an update, but Okami was pretty baller game. Would just love more of that. Oh, I meant battle number? Oh! I mean, still in the similar vein, I can just go ask. Papa Capcom, may I please have this for Christmas? All stuck on PS2 except for the first one, which they randomly remastered a few years ago, then nothing. Great! As much as I love it, don't feel like it needs it. The HD ports will look great. So what I didn't realize was a thing, is that, because it was in this video that one of my friends put on when we were getting ready for the Nier Orchestra, was a Haunting Ground video that was talking about how fucking baller a Haunting Ground is, and just in general how amazing the PS2 era graphics were when they had, I think it was like upscaling or something applied to it. They still look really good. Where you going, buddy? Hey, pal. Come give me a kiss. Come closer. I'll come to you. Oh, we don't have multi-level. Okay, that's fine. Also, I've been really thinking about playing Haunting Ground on. Because I only ever watched a Let's Play of it, never played it myself. And I'm like, but what if I were to play it? This is awesome. Is that allowed? Can I stream that on Twitch? I can, right? I just have to put like super mature labels all over it. As much as I love it, oh yeah. Yes, Haunting Ground is phenomenal. That and the other PS2 horror game shows like that Rule of Rose and Clock Tower. Yeah. I always think of Brittany. I always specifically think of her copy of Rule of Rose. Along with Clock Tower and Haunting Ground. The magical trifecta that's itself. I know less about those games. I really just want to kick ass with Huey. Any game that gives you a dog sidekick is like, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. I love fighting the horrors with my animal companion. Remaster doesn't have the original music. Onimusha? Ow. Have you heard of Kuon? I have. I feel like when my friends were in Japan, I feel like they saw a copy of Kuon in like a hobby store, because my friend Rico really likes old game. Which again, fellow Capcom creator, like all my friends are Capcom creators at this point. If you guys don't follow Kelphelp on YouTube, I'm gonna shout out all my YouTube. If you guys don't follow Kelphelp on, or subscribe, I guess, on YouTube, he does good stuff. Support my friends. They deserve it. Nice one. Master Dimension Clock Tower since it's the first one on the SNES. That we never got over here. Same artistic vein as Sekiro because of the writer. Kuon, really? Phenomenal. Chapter for a lot of titles on the SNES PS2 era. Forever crying about losing game. That's a sign, if I've ever seen one. Do I need anything? Will you just automatically accept me? I think so. I have a thing! Wow, look at that. Big deal.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder.
This is so unfortunate.
Tonight!
Oh, I didn't even get to use my combo on him. I love making their bodies just explode into a million pieces. And the coward ran away! For shame. Like the OG Live Alive? Oh shit. Miyazaki, if I remember correctly, worked with a writer on Kuon and was heavily influenced by some design choice. I apologize once again for accidentally tricking everyone in the Discord into thinking that it was a video when it was just an announcement for the announcement. I love that they're doing an announcement for the announcement and they're like, by the way, it's gonna be 3 minutes long. I'm playing Yakuza Kiwami 2 and doing the tiger boss. There's no way Kiryu isn't a mutant. What do you mean you punched a tiger in the face and lived, or stopped a tiger when it pounced on you? He's not a mutant. He's just Kiryu. Love that guy. Kiryu has no flaws. He's perfect. I never played it, but I watched it a few years back and was excited for remaster, and that's because I know it was something that needed to be preserved. Sweeper's branch office newspaper archive. Target info. Target name unknown. Affiliation Sweepers. Codename Cat. Who was the cool lady that we met at the factory? Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Now the Fox. Yep. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. Extra info. Fox. Target name unknown. Affiliation the Bastards. Codename Fox. As it is with the Bastards, she's assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is, she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family. So, in other words, her loss simply. If the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the Bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there are no restrictions to the methods available. Ruh-roh.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents
I can't break
of
these
the
boxes.
Marlon district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
I am a very mean puppet. You know what sucks? The fact we still have not gotten the PS1 version of Baroque over here. I need my weird Nier-like shit. I'm glad that I got that, like, lowdown about what kind of goes on with reincarnation, and I feel like my friends were kind of telling me, I don't know, kind of blended in together. Because I feel like it was really important context when I was at the orchestra, like, the stuff that they were doing. Hey, this is like that one tower. This is hardcore Bloodborne vibes. Yippee! Upside, the remaster give it a true ending that was never in the OG. What? What do you guys think is the best remaster ever made? Out of curiosity. Kind of feel like to think about like more of a. I never played the original Resident Evil one. You ever played the Resident Evil remake. All the info from it is up on the wiki for Nier. Something fun to read then. Remasters or remakes too? Either or both? What a lobster. Oh, hey! They're here too. I'm gonna sit. It's the remake of RE1. Feels like it's pretty mastered. I missed a question. What was it? What do you think is like the best remaster or remake, in your opinion?
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
I'm inclined to help because I like this Red Fox lady. Dead Space is best remastered. It was faithfully remade, and it's honestly a little different for the OG Dead Space, which makes it special because of the special mute main character. But the remastered Dead Space is great. I agree! Oh, it's off screen. I'm gesturing to my collector's edition of the Dead Space. That is really good. I just... Since they tweaked the story a little bit, I would love to see them do that for Dead Space. That remake was really good. Last year, around this time, was awesome because there was that remake, and then there was also Resident Evil 4 remake. I was just reliving middle school. I mean, I said the remaster for Metroid Prime, but the Beam Blast don't light up the dark areas anymore like in the OG. That was also really good. I enjoyed playing that. You just started impulse packing. Got a head start. You're gonna accept.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
Near Replicant or P3R. Were you the one who was talking about? No, who was it? Someone came in and was like, I just finished, was it Justin? Someone came in and was like, I just finished P3R and it is left a void. And they were like, I'm excited for Yakuza 8, but I need to finish Yakuza 7, but I'm on the final chapter. Dead Space 3 was such a disappointment, I didn't even play it. But Dead Space is definitely like one of my top of ever. And I also really love Dead Space 2. But I did not play Dead Space 3. Yeah. I'm biased, but both did something beautiful for the original counterparts. Near Replicant, being the only one that I played, was very good. On a massive scale.
Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
You know, if Red Fox would have taught me that, I would not have. You haven't even finished P3R? If they backstab me, I'm gonna be very upsetty. Oh, they can't even hurt me! I'm just fucking waiting. Cool! I think what stops it for me with Nier Replicant is that I like the story more with Papa Nier. My friend Nick was telling me about the first time that he was like exposed to Nier, and part of what made the story so impactful for him growing up was like he was watching his brother play, and it was at a time where his brother recently became a first-time father, so the story was like the Emil scene. He was telling me, like, he was painting the scene about how him and his brother were like watching that scene unfold, just fucking sobbing silently. So good. And then I think when Star got into it, it might have resonated more with the sibling side of it. You haven't even finished P3R? I want to check it out. I never freaking finished P5, and I'm always sad about it. I always think about my P5 cosplays, and I want to do more. Playthrough 2 on P3R, it's so good. Yeah, I've heard people say that it's already their, like, game of the year. Here, I'm the biggest Papa Nier fan, but I still love what they did bring the game back in spectacular fashion. I love opening Twitter, seeing stuff going on, and then 5 consecutive Shadow Heart fan arts. I feel that. Wow. What are you sticking on me? I don't like that. Well, whatever, this is gone. Yes, that's you! Hi, Mac. We're talking about Nier. Papa Nier, the MVP, as I'm sure you know. As I'm sure you piece together. Nick painted that scene really well. He was like talking about how you were like sitting with your back against the bed. Nick was saying that he would like watch you play a little bit while he was like working on cosplays and stuff like that, and eventually got so engrossed in the game as well. I was like, oh, I could practically see it. Story between father and daughter is so much more endearing than one between one brother and sister for me, but I love them both. Steph, did you see all the stuff about the new Avatar live action? Which stuff? I stopped caring about it as soon as I heard that the original creators left. And then I just keep seeing more controversies about it. And then I heard about what they were doing with character direction. And I'm personally a really big fan of making fucked up flawed characters so that they can have really intense character growth arcs. And they fixed everything it sounded like from the beginning. So I'm so negatively interested. I love having morally great characters. That's my fucking jam is morally great characters. Or just straight up, you know, problematic people getting better. Doesn't exist. Bum, bum. If you go to MagFest next year, Steph, please join our P5 group. My friends and I are getting super ambitious and turning back into PersonaCon and cosplaying P3, P5. Okay, so I brought this up to Nick and Brittany, but I saw this like version of Yusuke where he's a little more femme, and I was like, that one, I want to do that one. Yusuke's my favorite. Fucking love you. Ryuji's a close second, but so good. I was like, oh my god, I really want to do that. And then I looked at it and I was like, Yusuke's already a little androgynous. It's so gender. I love it. I got it in a GameStop bargain bin for $5. The best. The best. The most unexpected things. I had no idea it was going to be a life-changing event. I love what they did with the remaster remake, even going as far as adding the story with Kaine from the book in it. But that first experience is what stuck. Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes it's just what it is. Yusuke, yes, we do not have a Yusuke. Please, I will cry. Oh my god, I have this fan art that I have had saved for like forever of Yusuke, where I'm just like, want to be my boy. Have a taste. Oh lord, I don't know how to pronounce that. Of the Livies, greatest wine in the world. The winery has a long history. Vintage wine, starting alongside the revival of Krot. Its rosy color, known as the ruby of heaven, its delicately matured scent and taste, its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys Livy. I don't know. Taste the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. Wine, the highest quality. I do heavily agree here, though. I have to open my heart to preservation of Yoko Taro's work, as along with Tales Draconeer as a franchise. Not formed who I was, but I'm with you. I read that as Yosuke, and I was like, who likes that dude? Then I was like, oh wait, not P4. I don't know who Yosuke is in P4, but whoever they are, they cannot be as good as Yosuke in P5. Sokka won't be misogynistic anymore. Yeah, I heard about that, which is stupid. It is a part of his arc. There won't be any filler episodes. Aang will take being the Avatar more seriously. Azula doesn't have her blue flames? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Yeah. I'm so negatively interested in it. Thank you for lurking, GD. God. Azula was great. Did you guys know I cosplayed Mai? I feel like it's come up a lot today. Like, I was talking about my Life is Strange cosplay. And a lot of people had not seen it.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Okay, so it's just me and Fox? No. Nope. Live action sounds like a disaster. It really does. Not sound great. No Blue Flame Azula, what's the point? Literally? Yeah. What is the point of this live action? Not a big fan of that. Oh, if you're coming up, don't let me stop you. Hello, Professor Dapper. Welcome in. Oh my god, good luck with this boss area if I'm remembering correctly.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
I love FCT. Thank you for subscribing. Oh. Eviscerated. Mean, doing terrible job dodging. Did you say people haven't seen Life is Strange? That's wild. I mean, I don't think it's that wild in all honesty. This also explains why they just fucking bounced. Hey, wait, hold on a second. I did not fucking go around on the shit. Fuck. Yeah, don't worry about it. Good thing I got stamina for days. Oh my goodness, you guys are gone. Hey, where's my shortcut? Okay, never mind. I don't care about my shortcut. Ugh. Okay. By the way, have you looked into Sino Alice or Downtown Die? Oh, hello, Andy! Hi, Steph and chat. Who here is pumped for the 3-minute gameplay trailer for the Elden Ring expansion tomorrow morning? I am! Fuck yeah, Elden Ring, let's go! Hi, Bennigan. What's up? Oh, look at me, I need my shit. Hey, anyone seen a shortcut around here? No? Ow. Oh, no! Ow. 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 Hey, give me 2 seconds, buddy. shut the fuck up. Is this a Chloranthy ring? Hold on. I'm contractually obligated to wear a stamina ring. Shit balls. Nope, it makes me heavy. I can't do it. I need another ring slot. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Only reason I'll watch it is because it'll be such a short trailer. I normally like to go into these things with no knowledge. My real hope is for a release date. I'm sure there will be. Big hype? Yes. Stroganoff? For real? Will Suns make a comeback? Suns? From Soft announced on their Twitter. Yes, Thou Shalt Not Die was a day one for me and I was following its translations. You know, Alice was a recent endeavor, but of all the things in the Taroverse, I got hit by one of the balls of goo while charging up the heavy attack on their stagger. Oh no! So sad. I want to be hyped for the Elden Ring DLC, like the fact it'll be this year on top of me still needing to get Phantom Liberty for Cyberpunk 2077, Echoes of the Fallen for 16, The Rising Tide coming later, and the next expansion for Final Fantasy 14. That's true! 6.4, right? Is coming this summer. Now with the side of Shadow the Erd Tree, that got you stressed. Sons of the Forest, I've not touched that game in a hot minute. I'm more so into like Leaf Company. And then if anything, I kind of want to check out Helldivers. So, on top of my pre-existing Baldur's Gate addiction. I have a condition. Ow. Really there, I lost all my save data? No! That's such a tragedy. So sorry to hear that. Oh. Still hypes though. Do you need to have an intervention? I mean, ideally not. I don't think that it's anything bad for me. If anything, I feel like it's fucking cured my depression. So an intervention at this point would just be cool. On our game, you know, Alice? Ow. God damn. Mother balls. It's always the dog traps for me. I might as well take all of it. It's like me in Resident Evil 4 where I was just getting bodied by the dog traps. I'm so bad. I see loot. My perception check when I am in visible contact with loot just goes very bad. It's 8:30. That means we're close to a boss. Hopefully. My streak of getting to a boss before ending the session. Phew. Excuse me. Gemini's iron protection. What's that? I'm restarting an Elden Ring playthrough in anticipation. I'm gonna be rusty, but Elden Ring is cozy for me rather than stressed. I feel that. That's like why I'm playing Lies of P. I was like, oh, I miss like the rhythm of these Souls games. I don't know if I'm gonna Bloodhound Fang my way through it, but I'm my best. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh my god! I don't know if I have the brain power for a riddle.
Fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
I don't know. A candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be be cheating. You are irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new
That's not what the dialogue says.
Give me some room. I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
I always get really confused when the subtitles don't match what they say. Did you all hear Subnautica 2 early release? Subnautica scares me. The phone audio kind of reminds me of Bioshock Infinite. I love Bioshock! I miss it all the time. My first character was primarily Dex plus Int build. My first character in a Souls game I ever cared to use magic with. This new character is going to be more quality, strength leaning, faith. With the game originally, but I'll have to go back and go over the manga again, so I'll be diving back into old Dragon Things with the near concert next month. I'm so excited that you're going. This guy reminds me of the Riddler. Faith Magic always looks so damn cool in Elden Ring, but I committed hard to intelligence pretty early and didn't feel like respecking. Fair. Interesting riddle and character. This guy sounds like the radio demon from Hazbin Hotel. I respect like 6 times. I don't think I ever respect. Well, here's hoping we can get the film by the time you're done with its story. VA saw the lines and was like, nah, I'm gonna do my thing. Yeah, I don't know, that was strange. Okay, when are we getting Bioshock 4? I still never played the Bioshock Infinite DLC. Burial at Sea. I always wanted to. Shot put! Oh shit. Ouch. Stop! Why must you do this to me, game? Holy... Well, whatever. I'm totally getting that new Bioshock. You mean the not Bioshock game? Get back here. Oh shit. Didn't pull that off, right? That DLC was the best thing from that game. Over here. Hazbin Hotel is pretty good IMO, love most of the songs. I like how Bioshock does their game. In what way? So after playing Bioshock 1, I wish Bioshock Infinite followed that formula. Did you play Infinite and then 1? I played 1, 2, and Infinite. I enjoyed all of them. I definitely think that Bioshock 1 was probably the best one. Oh, but... Ouchie. Oh no! This is quite unfortunate. You're shocked at how different of a game it was? It is quite different. Quite different. I was blessed enough to play Bioshock 1 blind. Oh shit, oh shit. Because it was before I was into doing like crazy internet stuff, I suppose. Like looking into a bunch of, like being really into like what games are about, I suppose. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And when the plot twist happens, okay, big, I was so elated. I was very impressed. Played Infinite, went back to 1. Did you ever play 2? Hazbin Hotel's pretty good, but there's some heavy trigger warnings. Helldivers 2 server's still at capacity. I hope Sony and the devs get their server updates and expand within this next week. I've been seeing more clips about the game and hearing about how it's like really funny and good, and I kind of want to check it out too. places. That's a dog trap. Bear trap. Bear trap that gets dogs in Resident Evil 4. Hi guys! You played Bioshock 1 blind too? Oh my god, yeah. If you don't know anything about the game, I mean, even if you do, I'm sure it's still great, but man. Having no clue and then getting blindsided by that was such a great chef kiss. Ugh, so good. God damn it! I understand as one of the cult following for the first Helldivers why they thought 150,000 plays would probably be the maximum, and I know it's a shock to the little Dev and Sony, but 450,000 cap for now is just too small. Yeah, I love Helldivers. It's crossplay between PS5, PC. The community's pretty chill. And of course I would play with you! No! Damn it. Exactly why. Too hot, too cold. I heard it's only 4 players though, and I'm kind of bummed. I thought there'd be like, bigger. I've started Bioshock 2, but I keep dropping this and I want to play game. Every time I picked it back up, the gamer problem. Yeah, I had games I wanted to play. Then Bioshock happened. Not Bioshock. Fucking Baldur's Gate happened to me. Tricky jump. Too cold, too hot, just right. Here's a real question. Did you save the little girls or harvest them? I saved them. The time that I was playing Bioshock, my little sister was like the size of a little sister. If not a little younger. Back then, I really wanted to cosplay. You started Bioshock 2? Do you know what the big sisters look like? Because I really wanted to cosplay the big sister, and I wanted to rig an actual cage and carry my little sister in a cage. So that sounds crazy, actually, now that I say that out loud. That does not sound as good as a fake cage. It'd be like a little basket on my back that she'd sit in. It's not weird. It's, if you know the character design, it makes sense, I swear. Not crazy, sounds cool. Thanks, Ace. Ace, are you excited? I'm excited. How many moves go? Yeah, man, this was even before Demon Slayer was the thing. It would be like having my little Nezuko. You are so right. Why does Pinocchio punch the button? I don't know. I'm getting a new TV tomorrow, 65 inches and 4K. Really nice. A few months ago, I adopted a boy kid named Midnight, and he has turned my life upside down in a good way. I hope. Release price is $40. Honestly, I would wait for them to get the servers upgraded in the next week or so. Steph, we are literally getting updates almost every single day because of the population in the queue. I've been waiting 20 minutes. Once you're in, you're good. But yeah, want me to let you know when the servers are working better? Yeah, if you don't mind pinging me whenever they do get better. Ow! That's not very nice. I would love that. If I have the spare money to get the game, I will invest in it as well. But it'll be good just to know so that moving forward I can keep an eye out. Dude, I've been seeing so much Helldiver 2 videos on TikTok. They've begun to pop up on my Twitter because Gene Park retweeted one and was like, this is the funniest fucking video game video that I've seen in years. And I was like, oh. And then I watched it and I was like, oh, this is pretty funny. Kind of good, kind of bad. That was a body slam. Helldivers, not drivers. He's my son, but also a nightmare. Yeah, that's how I feel about my cat. She's my little princess, but she's also stinky and really annoying. But I love her a lot. What is Helldivers? It's this new popular game that has sparked communist discourse and conservative discourse. Like, it's made Starship Troopers a debate.
It's funny seeing them all flustered. Hey, the idiots up here.
Ow! Ow! I could die here. Probably time to use this. To give you an idea of how off guard they were taken, it's not a AAA game, and their opening week they sold better than Pal World's opening week on Steam, and better opening week than God of War on PS5. The player base is hugging it to death. That's good though. I'm curious on that statement. Bad dog, I need some further details. Because the game play is like very similar to Starship Troopers or something. You kill bugs on alien planets. And I think that makes people think, I don't know, I don't really, I've only seen like 1.5 videos of it. But, yeah, it's enough to make people be like, Starship Troopers, I guess. And then people watch Starship Troopers, and people are having debates about the message of Starship. Oh, it is very, very much going with the humor and vibes of Starship Troopers. It was in Helldivers 1 too, but nobody cared until it got this popular. I watched Starship Troopers in full only like a couple years ago, like within the last 5 years. And it's crazy to me that some people are wildly misinterpreting it. I like need a save. Am I not missing any sort of like backtrackable area for real? Because this feels crazy far. I guess I got that game. Okay. Oh. I've heard people stay logged into Helldivers so they don't have to deal with the server problems. See, now that is just mean. That is what causes the server problem. I'm stuck on the fucking door. Woo! Oh no! I love getting health back and dying. Time to have a timer that kicks them if they're AFK for 30 minutes, like FF14 when it gets bad. Yeah. Initially I wanted another cat to play with my other void cat, but she thinks he's icky. I think it's more difficult when you're trying to socialize opposite or different. At least the CEO of Helldivers is telling people to save their money until the service is more accessible. I love when people do the bare minimum of being nice. It's always nice. The PvE squad game is an ongoing war against aliens in the devs at Dungeon Master 4, and it's a drop in and play and pop out kind of game. Third-person shooter doesn't take itself seriously. Our planet is called Super Earth. Constantly tells us we're invading for free to manage democracy and our way of life. That is literally just Starship Troopers. That's funny. We're the bad guys. Off to bed early. Okay. Sleep well, Shiroha. Thanks for hanging. Rest well. I don't care what you have to say. Get out of my face. Ow. Okay. Maybe I should have been a little bit more on guard. Oh my god, my outfit has become blue. A bit of an issue. Oh, wow, they dropped so much loot. Can I have my shortcut now? In the meantime, buy Grand Blue Fantasy Relink with that money. That also has co-op Monster Hunter style. Yeah, I remember when we raided Vanessa, and she was saying that it reminded her a lot of Monster Hunter. This is cool. I'm into this. Hello, Starlord 23. stoking the fire here. Monad Charity House Guide. Welcome to the Monad Charity House! The Monad Charity House is known by its nickname, the Rose Estate. Originally, we were a charity organization for poor children, but today, with the Monad family's sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high-quality welfare and education curriculum. Yeah, when it works and you get in, it's glorious, but for real, they are basically undergoing the most intense stress test ever, and again, they're not a big dev. Those of us who played Helldivers 1 were a cult following, though they added plenty of new alien races and gadgets and stuff for free through updates, which is what will happen in the game. You can pay to get access to some of the stuff, but 99% relies on how much you play the game and accomplish missions. Game reminds me of PSO and Monhunt all in one. Hi, Ash! Thank you for lurking, I appreciate you! Does that say to all the farts around the world? It says to all the parts of the world. But I understand how it could possibly read that way. Which means you don't have to worry about trolls because nobody gets anything if you all fail, so people cooperate as randos or as friends, something better about it. That's good. Children can get stalker, workshop technician, and alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Monad Charity House and are actively working in different fields in Crop. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop doodling on my picture, Romeo. I had a blast with it, still got a bit left to do in it, but the super endgame stuff's not fucking around. I'm getting one shot by stuff left and right, and it has co-op the way that Monster Hunter does, right? Like up to 4 people co-op. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day today. There's a ladder here. Beep. Ah, yes. This is what I am looking for. The shortcut. Yahoo! Alright, as much as I would love to take the shortcut, I want to explore a little bit while I have this house cleared out. 4-player teams. Can you do 4 4-player teams to do a 60-person raid? Lots to think about with builds too in the endgame. Nice. I'm assuming Plume is continuing to talk about Submersion, Grand Blue Fantasy, and Andy, you're talking about Helldivers? Caliber. Oh, this is how I upgrade my arm.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Pretty sure it's real. So many things. There's a scimitar? A curved sword. Music! Someday. I want this. Or... God. Okay. I don't care about any of this other stuff. Someday, the snowflake shining white in the night sky come for me as I wait for you alone. Well, it's helping on you doing things cooperative. If you're playing as a single player, you're gonna have viciously hard times, though some folks have been doing it to prove that you can. How are you doing, Mike? Doing alright? We got hit by some crazy rainfall this afternoon. Oh boy, really? DC. I'm only at... This is like barely enough for me to level it. I'm okay with this. This game doesn't scale with your team now. It's always meant for multiple players, even just 2 Helldivers is testing it. Flooding in parts of the city. Damn. I know that it's supposed to be raining here later this week. Like, I think on Friday it's supposed to be a little rainy. We're all good though? That's good. Stay safe. Is this the boss area?
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's a yes. After the servers are working together, would you rather play on PS5 or PC? Either. I'm adept on shooters on both. TBH. We're just bringing the Seattle experience with us. Bobak, were you down for dinner on Thursday? By the way. Ooh, it's boss time. Thank you for lurking. All right, guys. I'm ready to get my ass kicked. Oh god, is this a multiple enemy fight? I suck. Is that coffin for me? When it runs smoother, I was more wondering what avenue to gift you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. I don't know. You know, let's go. It is for me. We can go with PS5. Probably a little bit more stable, right? Why are they so cool?
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I really took myself into that. I have to learn how to block his shit. Not when he's doing that shit, though. You know, I just realized not only do we get a first look at Elden Ring's DLC tomorrow, but the second half of the FF7 demo and a Nintendo Direct. Happy birthday to me. There is a Nintendo Direct. There's a lot happening. If you put it on throne, you can just choose yourself. You could also just send the money.
What's the big idea leaving us behind?
Be a coffee.
I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Okay, we will attempt for an hour.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother. Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break a...
I don't think his spin, unless I counter all of them, because he'll just keep digging into me. Have to be careful about that. Is the game super loud? Hold on. No one said anything about the sound, so I assume it's okay, but I can turn it down a little bit. Hey, that's like not very nice. If I'm doing this in Coffee is most convenient. I mean, yeah, I mean, either is like fine, but coffee is you would just send it to me directly and I would not have to go put it on my phone. And my birthday's on Saturday. Fine, sounds fine. Okay, cool. It's on the 24th. One of my favorite numbers.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother. Gotcha.
I want to learn how to parry. I just keep calling everything in the month of February a birthday gift to me. That's just what I do. My birthday month. So like when they dropped the patch for Baldur's Gate, I was like, oh, birthday gift! But, and then Final Fantasy, when they announced the release date for Rebirth, I'm like, birthday present! Elden Ring DLC announcement, I'm like, oh, birthday present! And, yeah. As you can see, the list goes on.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother. Alright, demonstration time.
I don't know if parrying is working out very well for me. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't think he has like really good forward movement, and he does like sweeping arc attacks, so I don't think even backstepping would be good. I feel like I should just learn how to parry him. So we're just gonna keep throwing ourselves at him like this. I want to play Rebirth, but I don't want to buy PS5 just for one game. Okay. When I'm super focused, I get sweaty, and I've been basically sweating all day. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's so warm in here. Oh, thank you! I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you! Then just let me know and I'll grab it and then we can play together.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ow! fun.
I'll make sure to recycle your pals.
Being really cautious is really paying off. By the way, for turns out you don't want to buy the game or whatever, that's cool. No expectations as a birthday gift. You're so sweet! Thank you so much. I'm sure, I mean, unless the devs turn out to be garbage people, I'm sure I'll walk away. Hi, Minora! What's up? I bought a Wii U just for Xenoblade X. It sucks, but sometimes that's just how it ends up if you really want to play a title, but on the upside, Rebirth will be coming to in the future. That's true. This fight? It seems like this is a difficult fight for you. I remember that I also have a quartz. Just working the usual Hogos adventure. I hit the boss of this area. He seems like a tough guy. He destroys me. So I need to not get up because he has such a big blade. I need to not get into his business. Why do you swing big swords so fast? Not very cash money of them. I know I just like people to know when I give gifts that it's never loaded with expectations. Like if you're playing with a group of 4 on Discord and I popped and I have 0 expectations for you to make room, yada yada, you get it? I do! Alright. I must go speak to Papa. We'll try a little bit more, but I don't anticipate on learning the pattern entirely. You've heard horror stories from other streamers about yes. Done 1, 2, 4. There we go. Cool beans. Now we're on to phase 3. I need one of those. Damn, I need 3. Holy moly. But I have an extra amulet slot. Oh yeah. Also, I didn't see a secret door, but I did see a secret door in one of the other areas. I am 1% heavy. Okay. I need to go grab my ergo and then use some fragments so I can toss another one into my capacity. So how many lies about P have we seen? I've been lying a fair amount. I've lied. There's like one major lie that introduces like the main area, the like hub that you're at. So that was a lie. There was like a grieving mother that I lied to. I lied to someone for the sake of lying and realized that they were a homie, so then I told them the truth later. There was another lady that I lied to. I told a couple. I was like, the name of the game is Lies of Peace, so I'm gonna lie. Be a little liar. About people gifting, expecting whatever in exchange, which isn't a gift, that's an exchange. Oh yes. This morning was among the worst mornings of my life. Hardcore food poisoning! I'm so sorry to hear that. big fib energy. These pants are on fucking fire, dude. That's how many lies I'm telling here. Right, back to Hotel Doc. They'd be like, are you human? And I'm like, yes. I'm not, I'm a puppet. Too hot for the truth. Okay, I assume because I needed 36 something 6. There we go. That's these shit.
I'll use my power.
There we go. And then we are back up 59%. Barely making it. Alright. It was horrific. Had to take an absence from clinic clothes. I was feeling less pain by like noon, but it started at 3 a.m. I remember when one of my good friends had gotten food poisoning and she like thought she was dying. Wow, I wish I could have more amulets. Let's go get our ass beat. Hooray! Yippee! I love these games. I love getting beat up so much. Of course, my sparring instructor being cool with me using one of my absence for it all. I still guilted the hell out of myself for doing it. Why? Oh my god, that's horrible. Almost called an ambulance. Yep. I wound up, like, sending her to the hospital to get fluids in her. Feeling guilty for taking care of yourself? Couldn't be me, do what you gotta do! This is what happens when your parents make you feel bad when you try to ask for something you need.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my
Oh boy, hold on, let me catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. I say it as I will definitely feel sad if I lay down for a few hours. Oh, how do people just like freeze in midair during fights? Real cool. This time programmed, you gotta get better eventually. You could have gone into a surgery and I have one less absence from these before graduate. Bro got a buster blade. I know, right? But ever towards my job, I never feel bad about leaving my job earlier, taking days off. They can figure it out. Rolled high on charisma to like freeze in midair. That's of course how they do it. Yes. Feeling guilted of asking for something you need from a parental figure. That makes so much sense, Steph. I should really learn more about psychology. Yeah. When I learned that lots of people get into the psych field to understand what the fuck happened to them and why, I was like, ooh, that's me, that's me. My favorite pastime is unpacking the parental trauma that I have. I love being gifted with not PTSD, but super PTSD.
Bring it
See
on.
PTSD.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
That was stupid of me. I thought I could block it. A third of the way through his HP, but then I also go through all of my everything. It's more effective to just block his attacks. Yeah, he's the toughest boss that we fought so far. I don't think I'll be able to beat him on stream today. I think we're gonna have to spend some time figuring out what the best strategy is and then revisiting this. Oh, you found your No Game No Life back? Nice. Did you find your charger or just the bag? I wonder how many of them there are. Which? Of the little dudes helping him? 3.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, okay. shooting him. Hello, can I do my combo? Your charger was in the bag. Oh, nice. You found all of them. That's good. By the time he slows down, you're usually too far to capitalize. If you can space how far you are as you dodge, you might cover better the distance. Theoretically, but his range is crazy. So, I'm usually out of range to not get hit when he slows down. But that's about it. I can't, like, unless I just happen to be right there. But, yeah. That's why I can tank the hits and try to wail on him. The only issue is that if I tank the hits, then wail on him, if he breaks my... If he hits me down to 0 stamina, then I get stun locked, and then he does a fuck ton more damage. So... I'll figure it out eventually.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh my god, I got stuck on his foot. Oh no! Too slow to dodge.
Come on!
I think timing my dodges next to him, if I just iframe next to him, is my best bet. Character notebooks you ordered came in! Oh, that was so fast, but you ordered them off of Amazon, right? Still very exciting. This is for your Exandria girl.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Future campaign. Oh, good job, me. Dodging on his left is very, very good. Is like very, very good. have any Heelys.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing. Gotcha. I'll make sure.
Okay, okay, okay.
Pass.
Dodging towards his left is like really, really good for us. We're able to dodge a lot of his attacks if we just go for his right or left. My thought would be to dodge into his attacks, but I don't know how many iframes you have in dodge. Not a lot. Oh, some pretty good progress there. I wonder if there's anything that would help me. Is fire, acid, what is good against humans, I wonder? Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be something. But I don't know. It's fine. There's just circular section will dodge all by dodging in the direction. That's a good note. Yeah, that was crazy.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oh, I forgot it.
Mighty boldness, that killer.
That's okay. That's solid. I feel good about that. So, we have a good working strategy. Now it'll just take time to refine my movements, and then I'm pretty sure we'll be able to beat him next time. If I did not start so late, then perhaps I would have had enough time to beat him in a stream. But I feel good about this. Good progress. It is still Tuesday. I normally play this game on Fridays. So it feels weird to not be able to stay up to bosses. But I do have to cut myself off here. Server's still at capacity. It's been over half an hour. Maybe I'll try an hour later and maybe play more Dragon's Dogma. There's just blue attacks. I wonder if he's weak to anything yet. At least earlier today I learned enough metals to get the weapon I was saving for. Original plan, I gotta stay away and poke. New plan, slide around him like I'm hitting the reversal coming. It really is like the reversal universal command, except I'm mashing like a circle button instead of doing a nice like slide behind them. But I feel like that was pretty good progress considering I stopped and talked a lot, and then I did a lot of like running around and grinding this stream. So, and I was late, but generally I feel good about that. So hopefully we'll be able to tackle this boss next week. Again, because my birthday celebration is happening this week. StephCon is happening. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will not be streaming my usual days of Thursday, Friday, and potentially Saturdays. So my last stream of the week will be tomorrow. I'll be playing some Alan Wake 2, which I am super duper stoked about because holy shit, all the stuff that was happening in Control yesterday. And then I should be back on Monday next week. Yeah. Hello, Argentum. Have a great night, Steph. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. Can I interest you in raiding and running? Sure. Thought I could make it today. StephCon in a few days hype. I'm very excited about that. Any progress? Good progress? I mean, we went through an entire area, which is pretty dope. It was fun. Thanks for stream. Sorry for talking your face off. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Who did you want me to raid, Argentum? It's fine. You seem tired. Go get food and rest. Yo, I'm always tired. I'm fucking running 500 miles an hour all the time. I took some time earlier to like read a new webtoon and just like relax for a bit. That was nice. I went by in the blink of an eye. Relax. But yeah, thanks for being here. It's always good to see you. Even you too, Jopium. Thank you for being here. And I will look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow for some Alan Wake 2. But till then, take care, stay safe. Mwah.